Inspirational video, man. Inspirational video, man. First of all, man, one love to the YouTube family, man. I'm your guy, Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of IsmokeHiphop. Hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. Make sure you share this fucking video. And then comment in the sections, man. Let's get into it, man. China Mac finally sat down with Jins, man. That's crazy, man. He finally sat down. I still remember being a youngin' when Jin first came out. I was in Job Corps, I think. That shit was wild, crazy. And during the time when I was in Job Corps was the same time when the China Mac and Jin situation happened. If y'all don't know what happened, China Mac was in a situation with Jin and Jin's friend and China Mac friends. They got into altercation when they met up. And this ain't me dry snitching. China Mac already paid his due, but China Mac pulled out that heater. And, you know, with that burner, he shot one of Jin's friends. And he went on the run for like a year or some change or something like that. They caught China Mac, and China Mac ended up doing over 10 years in Rikers Island. So I feel like China Mac been through a lot. And, you know, Jin, because Jin is not a thug or nothing like that, I would have to say he's been through a lot too. Because something like that can fuck up some, like if you ain't from the streets like a lot of us, and you see that type of lifestyle or whatever, it can traumatize you. So I think it traumatized Jin so bad because if people don't know, Jin went missing after that situation. He didn't do these Rough Riders and all this gangster type of rap no more. When that situation took place, Jin turned into the perfect choir boy, and I'm not trying to tease him. He literally did. He turned into like a thorough Christian doing Christian rap and all that. He changed his whole lyrics, everything. Because, you know what I'm saying, he said it fucked up his life. He thought he was about to die. He did a lot of interviews saying that these are not my words. These are Jin words. Even China Mac touched on that. But I want y'all to go look at that interview. Go subscribe to China Mac's YouTube channel. The links will be in the description box. And that video of China Mac and Jin sitting down and speaking, and finally after 15 years, it was beautiful, man. So I think I'm not gonna say some heartwarming, some dumb shit like that. A nigga shot your man. Like, you ain't supposed to get this nigga a hug, but it's just that bygones be bygones. I mean, I'm giving them love because I don't know nowhere in my community, I'm gonna be a stack with y'all, where a nigga could shoot my partner. You feel what I'm saying? And we all, after 15 years, come talk. I know the cycle gotta end. Believe me, I'm not preaching on violence and provocating that we need to have violence. I'm not saying that. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. That's why I'm giving Jin and China Mac respect, because where I come from, a nigga shoot your partner or something like that, nigga, the cycle will continue till your great-grandkids are still killing each other. Just like a video that's called The McCoys with Kevin Costner, showing a family, two families killing each other for over like 30s, 40 something years like that, you know, from the Civil War days all the way on. And that family had a bitter beef. So beef don't just stop like that. When you see a certain beef that never was a real beef like that, it gets died down and stopped. And you got to amend it. You got to give it props. You got to give it one love. I'm not on some Martin Luther King, I have a dream. But believe it or not, I followed this case for years. I'm a grown-ass man with multiple kids now. And to see that finally happen, I even forgot about that situation and scenario. I still remember when the XXL magazines had China Mac being arrested before I even knew who the fuck China Mac. I thought he was just some Chinese mafia dude, and turns out he was some Chinese mafia type dude. Not a lie at all. So, I mean, I always knew Jin wasn't no real gangster like that, because if people don't know, Jin also grew up in Miami. If y'all think he's just some New York nigga and all that, Jin grew up in Miami. If y'all don't know that. He used to be on 99 Jams. Rest in peace to Uncle Al. Before Uncle Al died, Uncle Al used to let people call in the show and you freestyle. Even Pitbull did it when Pitbull was a teenager at Miami North Senior High, whatever high school he had went to down there. And you used to call in freestyle, and Jin used to call in Jin with freestyle. Jin would be phenomenal, man. And everybody knew who Jin was because they let anybody, you become like a local celebrity in our neighborhoods when you can kill that freestyle, because they bring you back more and more. And DJ Khaled will do that shit as well. So shouts out to 99 Jams down in Miami. And Jims, you know, I had a connection with Jims even long before I knew he was going to be on 106 and Park and all that. So that's why I'm doing this video. I'm tied to this situation as far as being a fan. Not like physically in that situation, but just internally from being a fan, watching them. So, man, salute to both of them guys. If anything, I think a lot of people should learn from that situation. Maybe we can stop the cycles that happens in my state of Florida, yours, New York, Chicago, Texas, California, all that. Man, just give love. Detroit, all them states where heavy violence just keep going. Learn from that behavior of stopping the cycle. Even if you don't want to, stop that shit, man. Just stop it. I'm your God Bless One, man. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed.